In this video, we are going to learn how to create a shipping and courier tracking company for shipping and logistic company that are into mini importation business. Now, for mini importation business, it is not only about buying products from China and all that. You can start making money by being a provider, helping this company to build their website easily. You don't have to be a web developer. All you need to do is to get a website script like this. Now, this is how the website looks like. It is very easy. All you need to do at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you get this script for free. Once you get this script for free, the next thing you do, you get your domain name and your host. That simply means your control panel. That's where you are going to upload this script to, and you make some little changes, some little tweaks, and your website is ready. Now, before I will show you step by step on how you create this website, secondly, how you make money designing it for shipping and courier plus logistic company here in Nigeria, let me show you practical demonstration on how the website look like. So this is how the script look like. Everything can be changed from the color to the name, to the company name, to the images, to this logo. You can change the entire thing to suit how you want it. Like as I said, you don't have to be a web developer. This is already built script. You just upload and you make use of it. Okay? So this is how the site will look like when you finish uploading it. And this is one very important features. You can now check trackings like the way it is in DHL. So if I go here now, you can see the tracking. This is how it will load. Then it will bring the user details so you can see where the item is now. You can now, so if you are building it, let's assume that you are building a tracking for a company that does shipping from China to Nigeria. So the item of us will first of all start from China, maybe it will move to the next country. So as the ship moves, the company will be updating the location of the item. So once the item gets to Nigeria, the user will see that the item is already in Nigeria with little descriptions and all that. So this is the company name. You can change this. This is the barcode the user can. So this is the user details. That's the shipper. That's the company that is shipping it. All these details, you change them. Then the receiver, the person that is making the trackings and all that. So this is the item that is coming from China and all that. So this is the details. This is the weight. This is the present location of the item and all that. Then you can also print it as a receipt and give to the person so you understand, which is a tracking code and all that. So you can see how it is now. So all I need to do is just to go here and save and all that. So the person will now get the tracking receipt and all that. So you can forward it to him. So this is just basically how the website leak. So this part is actually called the admin. This is where it controls everything. This is where you create a new user's details, put their name, their address, and like that. So in order for us to create a new account, all we need to do is you just click here and you see accounts here. Here, if I want to update the tracking location, I'll just click here and all that. So this is the setting. This is where you go to change the company name, the logo, and things like that. So there are very few things you do here in the admin. So now, how do we now create this website? The first thing you do is that you have to buy a domain name and a hosting account, which is called cPanel. So you can go to this website to buy it. It's actually called Namecheap. You just type the name of the company you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy Turi. Let's say Turi Madagua Korea or something. Okay, I'll just click here on search. So if it's available, you see the list of domain that is available. You just purchase it with the hosting and all that, so you get it. So this is the second site you can. This one now you can. They're actually based in Nigeria. You can buy here. So when you buy here, you can pay directly using bank transfer to Paystack, or you can pay using your USSD or like that. You get it. So they are also very good. It is called lighthosting.com. So you can either buy from Lighthosting or you buy from Namecheap. So you can say now that madaguakorea.com is available. All I need to do is just click here on add and pay for it and like that. So once you are done, they'll give you what we call the cPanel. So this is how the cPanel will look like. Since we are not a web developer, we don't need to explain all this. We just look at the basics. So in here, the only thing you need to do here is where you are going to upload the scripts to, which is the file. So you can see here now, just click here now and click here on File Manager, and that's all. Then in here, there is a lot of things, but please ignore everything here. The only thing you need to hear is actually your public underscore HTML. It is this file that is showing on the internet. So for instance, when you get to any website, like for instance, when you get to our school blog, which is touristschool.com, and you can see this page now is displaying all this content. Now they are in my control panel, so that's where you control them, all this content and designs and all that. Okay, so we'll go to our file manager, so which is this. So the next thing, you just click here on public underscore HTML and you upload it. But since I already have a website built already on this domain, which is our school site, which is our blog and like that. So what I'll do is I'll just create a subdomain or a subfolder where I will upload it. So let me just name it here. I'll click here on folder. I can just say Turi. Let me say Turi test. You understand? So it's going to be my website /Turi test. That's where we'll upload it. So the next thing I'll do is just to open that folder, and all I'll do here now is just to click here on upload, and I'll find a file. So this entire folder, this file will be given to you for free. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you'll get it. Okay, so I'll just click here on open. And while it's loading, in order for you to get this, all you need to do is to go to our school online and download the script. So like as I said, in the end of this video, I'll tell you how you get it. So let's wait a little while this file upload finished. So while the file is uploading, the next thing we do is to create our database. It's very, very important. So we need it. So you just scroll here, you see manage my database, and I'll click on it. So once I click here, and you just create a database. So let me still go by that name, which is Turi test. And I'll click here on create database. It's so easy, it's so simple. Just follow the guidelines of this video. You will see like in 30 minutes on an hour most, the site is ready. So let me also go by our data. I'll also create a database user, and I'll name it also tourist test. And let me just put our password, TikTok ads. Okay. So let me also put our password here. Okay. So I'll just click here now on create a user. Okay. So now let me click here now and copy it. It's very important now. So let me copy this database address, and I'll click here. And the last thing you do, you have to now connect the database to the user. So I'll come here, look for that database name, and also look for the user, and I'll click here on add. So once I click here on add now, I'll click here and allow all privileges. So once I click here on allow all privileges, and I'll just click make changes. So once I click on make changes now, so this is all I need to do. Then the last thing I will need to do now is to upload the SQL database that will come with this script for free. So yeah, I'll go back to this search box here and search for PHP my admin. That's where we'll upload the SQL pre-made database that comes with it. So I'll look for that folder, which is this. It is called Turi test, and I'll click here on import. So once I click here on import now, I will look for that MySQL file and I will upload it. So yeah, this is it. So this is it. All these details will be sent to you for free so that you can build this website, okay? So now it's going to upload. So now let's go back to our file back again. So here you can see once it shows green, that means it's 100%. The script has been uploaded. Let me close this page and go back to our folder and click here on reload. So the next thing I'll do here now is to right click this and I'll click here on extract the folder to this our folder public_html/story text. So once I do that now, I'll just refresh on it and that's all. So you can see, so you can go back there and delete this file so that third party will not go to your site and download it. Okay, so that's all. So the last thing we'll do is to enter those database details that I copied. So you can see it is called db.php, which is database.php. I'll just click here on edit and enter our database details, site done. You are that good for it. So let me just paste it here. Now Google, YouTube is frowning, showing your password. So I'm going to cover it here now. Let me just do. So I'll just click here on save changes. Google is frowning, showing your password. YouTube is frowning, so I'll cover it and I'll click here on save changes. So once I click here on save changes, that's all. So the last part we'll do now is I'll just open my browser and go to that link, touristchool.com/TURI-test. And that's all. Our site is ready. So you can see it's so simple. So the only thing you do now is you just go and change the name to whatever you like. So for instance, now I think the name that comes with this is Frontline Express Courier Service. I want to change it. So how do we now do basic changes and editing? Okay. So when you download the script, it will tell you how you go about all that and all that and all that. So in order for you to download this script, all you need to do is to go to our site, touristschool.com/courier. I'll paste the link there. So when you get there, you go there, you join our online course for free, join our online community on WhatsApp and Telegram. So we'll send you those links. You just go and download it, upload it, and build your website. So once you build this website, you have yours as demo, as sample. So the next thing you do is to contact companies that run the shipping companies. Most of them, they don't have a website. So you can use yours as a demo, contact them, tell them that you can design this kind of website for them and you forward it to them. They just pay you. Usually you can charge, depending on you and the value of your time. Usually such sites are from 200K and above. So if you know the company doesn't have much, you can come down to like 150. But in total, you just get your domain name and host. In fact, you have to ask them to get it themselves. So yours will just be only design and all that. So if you can do this and you are very serious about it, you can get about 5 websites on a monthly basis. That's about 200,000 times 5. So you can make over 1 million naira building this courier site for shipping company who does mini importation business from China to Nigeria, from Bangladesh to Nigeria, from Vietnam to Nigeria, from Turkey to Nigeria, from Dubai to Nigeria. So you contact them and you build this website for them. Remember, kindly like this video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel where we'll be posting such kind of scripts, videos, and all that. And lastly, we advise you to take our online course for free, where we'll teach you how to buy products from China to Nigeria to Ghana and make good profits. Then we also tell you how you get contact details of importation experts, importation gurus to Nigeria, where you can also buy product for free. So thank you for watching this video.